Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to make this beautiful pearl bracelet with amethyst and rose quartz chips. This design is simple, budget-friendly, and made with fishing line, no crimps, no wire, and no special tools needed. Here are all the bracelets presented in this video. Pearl and labradorite chip bracelet, calm and elegant, with a soft gray glow from the labradorite. Pearl with green aventurine and citrine chips, fresh and lively, with a cheerful pop of green and yellow. And today's project, pearl with amethyst and rose quartz chips, gentle and romantic, perfect for everyday wear or as a thoughtful gift. Now, let's talk about the length. All of these bracelets are about 7 inches long, measured from the tip of the clasp to the end. The gemstone section in the middle is about 1 to 1.5 inches long, depending on the size of the gemstone chips. To adjust the length, you can add or remove pearls or gemstone chips, or use slightly larger or smaller chips. Before we look at today's materials, let's quickly go over the materials for the other bracelets. Pearl and labradorite chip bracelet, 16 8mm pearls, 4mm gold-colored hematite beads, 9 labradorite chips. Pearl with green aventurine and citrine chip bracelet, 16 8mm pearls, 4mm gold-colored hematite beads, 6 green aventurine chips, 3 citrine chips. Okay, now, let's look at today's materials. The pearl bracelet with amethyst and rose quartz chips. 16 8mm pearls. 6 amethyst chips. 3 rose quartz chips. 4mm gold-colored hematite beads. 1 toggle clasp. 6 pounds fishing line. I'll call the fishing line thread during the tutorial. Alright, let's get started. Cut about 35 inches of thread. Add a few extra inches if you want to make a longer bracelet. You can color the tips of the thread if that helps you see them more clearly. Now, place the materials in this order. Toggle ring, 1 hematite, 8 pearls, 1 hematite, 3 amethyst chips, 3 rose quartz chips, 3 amethyst chips, 1 hematite, 8 pearls, 1 hematite, and the toggle bar. Hold one end of the thread and pass it through the toggle ring. Then, bring both thread ends together in one hand. Pull the threads so the ring comes to the center. Now, keeping both ends together, start threading the beads in order. First, add 1 hematite. Then, add 8 pearls. Next, add 1 hematite. After that, add 3 amethyst chips, 3 rose quartz chips, and 3 amethyst chips. Then, add 1 hematite and 3 more pearls. We now have 5 pearls and 1 hematite left before the toggle bar. We'll separate the threads here. Hold just one thread and leave the other aside. Add the remaining beads on this thread, 5 pearls and 1 hematite. Once you've added all the beads, pass this thread through the toggle bar. Then, thread back through the beads you just added until it meets the other thread you left behind. Once they meet, tie 2 secure knots. After the knots are tied, pass the shorter end back through the beads toward the toggle bar. When you reach the last hematite, pass through the toggle bar and back through the beads again to reinforce the end. After going through a few pearls, tie a knot. Then, pass through a few more pearls and tie another knot. Go through a few more pearls, then trim off the extra thread. Now, let's take care of the other thread. You'll do the same steps with this thread, going in the opposite direction. Thread through all the pearls and gemstone chips, and when you reach the last hematite, go through the toggle ring. Then, thread back through the beads again. After you've gone through a few pearls, tie a knot. Pass through a few more pearls and tie another knot. Go through a few more pearls, then trim off the extra thread. All right, your bracelet is now complete. Enjoy wearing your beautiful bracelet.